Alright, so welcome to Friday on Subs Week on the Pagan Perspective. This is Yaka, and I really hope you guys can hear me. Unfortunately, it's pretty windy outside, and it's actually... You can kind of see the gray sky. It's incredibly smoky right now. So dust is everywhere, smoke is everywhere. It's kind of hard to be outside right now. But anyways, I really wanted to get this video done for you guys and get it up on time. But I found it was a very difficult topic. When I first read it, I was a little bit concerned because I wanted to make sure to provide an answer to you guys that would feel satisfying. Would feel satisfying to hear it, and it would feel satisfying for me to tell it to you. So I had to think a lot about it because the surface answer is very quick and, not so informative. And what I did was because I could give you that answer, but it would take, it would be 2 or 3 sentences and that would be it. So I had to think, and I kind of went back and went, okay, so what is this channel really about? And this channel is called the Pagan Perspective. So it's really looking at where are each of these different hosts, these different people, where are we each coming from? What is our perspective really? So I decided that I'm going to give you the surface answer for this topic, and then I'm going to go a little bit deeper. So first off, if you aren't familiar with the topic, I'm going to provide a link below. It was actually a video question this week, and that was really cool. So you get to actually see the person and get a little bit better of a sense of what the topic is. So anyways, if you'd like, go ahead, click on that link, watch it, come back, or if not, basically it's a topic on cryptozoology. And cryptozoology is crypto being the word for hidden, zoology, the study of animals. So the study of animals that are hidden. Basically, creatures that have not yet, or have not, or will not, or anyways, creatures that are not confirmed. And usually when people talk about it, they're talking about things like Bigfoot, the Loch Ness Monster, creatures like that. However, that would also include things such as, the thousands of species of beetles that we believe that we haven't discovered, or at one point, before we discovered the giant squid, that would have been included in there. Usually, in my opinion, most cryptozoology is pseudoscience. But anyways, this topic was pretty broad. It was, what do we think about it, and do we believe in it, etc. So my simple answer is that most of what is counted in cryptozoology, I don't really believe in. I think that they may have powerful, symbolic, metaphorical meanings to people, but do I really believe in them? Well, I haven't been provided with any real substantial evidence for most of these things that lead me to believe in it. So I don't, not really. Now, I don't consider myself to be a particularly closed-minded person, but this is where we're going to start going into a little bit deeper answer. Where I'm coming from is that in my training, my background is in science. I'm actually still in my undergrad, but my associate is resource management, specifically in rangeland ecology, and I will be graduating pretty soon with my bachelor's in environmental science with a concentration in sustainable agriculture and arid regions. So basically, I know that's a big mouthful, but I've spent a lot of time studying, in the lab and under a microscope and pulling apart research papers and really being taught to look at things from a be very skeptical, very analytical, and to be open, but not in a way, not to just believe something just for the sake of it. And that's very much where my practice of spirituality is grounded in, is this understanding and learning about the world in this very deep and incredible way. And I actually want to share It's really incredible. Watch it in high definition if you have it. Put it full screen, volume up, and it's absolutely incredible. It shows our understanding of what's going on inside a single cell. And to me, that, I think, fills a role, fills a spot that might be what many people are looking for in things like believing in Bigfoot or believing in things like that. I mean, I think there's a lot of reasons for why people would have those beliefs, but my guess is that for one of the things, and what I'm comparing it to in my own life, is a sense of wonder in the world, and a sense of how much we don't know. And for me, learning about the world and studying the world that is, fills that for me, and feeds me in a way that perhaps some of the cryptozoological creatures, specifically the megafauna, which are the big creatures, which are the ones that people are usually excited about, the Loch Ness and the, all of that sort of thing, as opposed to what specific species of ant have we not discovered. But I don't feel like I need fairies or whatnot, because I feel that the world that is around us is so incredible. And I hope that that's kind of starting to get across. My intention is not to put down any beliefs that do believe in things like that, or to say that it isn't true for them. I'm just saying for me, I don't feel the need for those things, because I feel like the world, the way that I see the world, the way that I study the world, fills that and is enough for me, and is so much that I don't think that I will ever be able to even come close to understanding all of it, and yet I really believe that I'll be studying it and learning about it my entire life, and using types of techniques and the rigor and whatnot that one is taught in the sciences. That also, I don't think you necessarily have to belong to one of the fields of the sciences to appreciate it that way. So I hope that I know this was an open-ended topic, I hope that speaks a little bit to perhaps what this YouTuber was getting at. Yeah, anyways, hope you guys can hear this, hope you're having a wonderful week, and look forward to seeing you guys in July. So I'd really love to hear your discussion. Again, my intention was not to insult anyone with this, it was just to share really where I am coming from, what perspective I'm coming from on all of this. So, alright, take care.